Hello again everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector 75. Welcome back to another review. I was a bit bored, so I thought I'd do a few characters that not many people have seen, and there's a very good reason, well, for some of them anyway. Right, we're going to crack straight on with these. We're going to do the Generation 1 Mail Away Power Dashers. Well, I'm just going to bring them on first of all. We're going to start with this one. This is the Power Dasher car. They weren't given any names as such, they just were all called Power Dashers, and then they were just called car, drill and plane, I think, as far as I know. And they were supposed to be like evolving robots or something, and the story was basically whenever you mailed away for them within the year, for a few months you would get the car, the next few months they would send the plane, the next few months they would send the drill, as far as I know anyway. These were only available in America, they weren't available over here. I was lucky enough to get some of these. I got one of these off eBay, I can't remember if I got the other one. And I think I got the drill at Auto Assembly, I think 2 years ago, or was it 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. And I was very lucky, I saw it in a bag and the geezer only wanted £2 for it, so I thought I'd pick that up to complete the set. Right, so yes, this is the Power Dasher car. He's a very, very simplistic car. As you can see, we're going to go for a 360 here. Yeah, so, and he's got the little driver's seat where you can put the driver in there. Let me turn this light on, I almost forgot that. Get a bit of light going. There we go. So you can put his little driver in there. That's where he would sit quite happily. And that is about it really. These are supposed to be some sort of spoiler off the back, hanging off the back. Pardon me. Right, the only gimmick with this is if I get my makeshift runway, is that he's basically a pull back and go car. I'm going to get my Transformers Generation 2 Annual, because it's the only thing to hand. Basically, so you put it down and then we shall rev it up and pull it back, and is it going to go? It is. There we go. And that was it. So I'm going to put that back down there. And that was his gimmick, really. Right, to transform this guy, it's no great hardship. We're just going to flip these down, extend the little blue legs like that. And then we're just going to straighten out these little silver toes. At least it had some nice chrome paint. And then we're going to stand him up. Then we're going to take the front bonnet and then we're just going to swing them, well, we're going to split them in half and swing them down to the sides like this. And then we're going to get this bit and extend it down to form the lower part of the arm. Like that. Right, then we're left with that. Then we're just going to swivel this 180 to form the robot head. As you can see, it's just basically a sticker on the head there. It is all chrome. So that is something. His arms won't move apart from out to the side like that, and is same with his elbows, so you can do some sort of weird break dancing like that maybe. Yeah, and that's it really. But his legs all can kick some, I suppose. That's it. There wasn't much else to these. These were actually Diaclone. That's why he's got the Diaclone driver, obviously. Yeah, I mean he's all right. He doesn't go for much. That's because he's mainly just crap, really, unfortunately. But he is Generation 1, so I don't mind him. That's why I've got them. We're going to go for the next one. This is the Power Dasher plane, I believe. I actually think this guy looks okay in this mode. I mean, he's got the fists that you can see, obviously, at the front there. But other than that, I think he looks pretty darn cool. There's a little spaceship flying around. He's got nice little intakes there on both sides. I think it's pretty good. He's got some nice chromed wings on the back there. And, of course, this geezer will do the same. We push him down because he's got little wheels. Oh, there we go, he's off. There we go. Oh. Right, now then, to transform this guy, it's very easy. Oh, that is where you put the little Diaclone driver, just there, just where the little Autobot insignia is. Of course, these were all Autobots, of course. Right, so to transform this guy, fold it up like that, or lift it up rather, and then just fold these down, fold these little red thrusters down, like that, and this wing will just go inside that. Then we fold them down. They form the legs, and then we just split the arms, or split that front section to form the arms. And there we have it. There is a Power Dasher jet. Yeah, now then, he's got no articulation whatsoever. His arms aren't going to move apart from out to the side. And his head will turn. No, it won't even turn. So, virtually no posability, and it's just got a nice little cute sticker. Sort of a smiling face as well, as far as I can see, just on the front there. And that's Power Dasher plane. We're just going to lay him down because he doesn't stand up too well, not on my side anyway. And then we're going to come to the next one, which is the Power Dasher drill. Now, I'm not quite sure if these all came in different colours as well. I'm not overly sure. Yeah, so if anyone out there knows, I'm sure they'll tell me. I actually think this guy looks alright in this mode. It's a nice little drill. Again, he's got the pull back and go motion. The drill in the front here is all silver chrome paint, but it doesn't turn on, I think. And that is it really. The little driver would have sat up there. Right, we're going to transform him. We just take the little legs, well, these bits, and fold them back to form the legs, like that. And then the same with these arms, we're going to fold these forward like that. And then fold these back down to the side like that. Now then, there's a bit of a funny thing here really. Right, this is the front, but if you look at the feet, it looks like he's got toes here. They would have been better served on this side really. It's a shame you can't spin them around because he's actually the front. Then to form the robot head, we just pull that up, and he's got a little sticker robot face under there, and it looks like then he's wearing some sort of evil wizard's hat or something like that. But he's got a bit more posability, at least in the legs, so he can sort of bend at the knee and everything like that. Now then, here we go. But his arms, as usual, just move out to the sides. Yeah, you know, his motor does work well. I didn't show it, did I? Does work? I'm pretty sure it does work. Don't seem to now, but maybe that's because I've stood him up, who knows. But it does sort of work. You get the idea anyway. But that's them. These guys look very basic. I actually do quite like them, actually. We're just going to put these side by side so you can get a look at all three of them. There we go, the Power Dashers. Not the best G1 figures, but, you know, I quite like them. There's little novelty things, some quirky little weird figures. Sure, they're not everybody's cup of tea, but, you know. Right, and then for the second part of this review, I'm going to show some figures that don't pop up very often on eBay. But I've got, how many have I got? 2, 4, 6, I've got 9 of them, about 9 and I. Yeah, I've got 9 of them. And these were the mail-away mini-spies, not mail-away, in fact they came free on Mini Autobots as far as I remember. And were the first Transformers to have the little black squares on the front. Because basically these were mini-spies and they both worked for the Autobots and Decepticons. And the only way you could tell which one you were getting was of course to rub the black square and it would tell you whether you've got an Autobot or Decepticon. None of them had names or anything like that. So they came in 4 different designs, which was this sort of Jeep. We've got like a little dune buggy here. What other one we've got? We've got 2 different sports cars. These almost look identical. We've got this one, and then we've got this one. This one has a more pronounced spoiler on the back. Don't know if we're going to be able to see that. And it actually says, which one does it? This one says FX1 on the front here, and this one doesn't say anything. But, you know, these are very identical. So there we go. And they also come in 3 different colours. Yellow, blue and white. So you could get, there was actually something like, I don't know, 20 odd figures of each, because basically you'd get 15 of one and 15 of another Autobots. But you'd get the same car in 3 different colours as Autobots and the same car as 3 different colours in Decepticon. So it worked out like that, something like that. I think in Japan you could get a whole complete, they came in a complete set, but in America they just came free with certain mini Autobots and everything like that. I'm just going to transform them quickly. This is the sports car. I don't know, I can't remember which. I think it's supposed to be a Porsche. I don't know. These all do have the pull back and go motion as well. So we're going to get my makeshift runway. Here we go. He doesn't work too well, but some of these guys work pretty well. Oh, he doesn't work at all. Oh, there we go. He works. Way. Anyway, yeah, you get the idea. Right, so very simple transformation. We pull the back out. This is the same transformation for all of these. Pull the back out, and then we split the little legs like that. So we've got some sort of gap in between them. And then we just pull out the little flimsy robot arms. We've got a little bit of die-cast metal holding the arms together. And that is it. And then he's got a little crappy face in there. And that is near enough the same transformation for all of them. I'm going to try and do a little one or two more. For this little Jeep thing, it is a little bit more different. You've got to push this little spare wheel up, I think, and then fold his little legs over. Something like that. Yeah, it's something like that. I can't remember exactly. Then you pull out the little arms. Like that really, and that is it. Like I said, these are more novelties. These are not everybody's cup of tea either. You usually see them on eBay. They go for about £5, maybe more, depending on how many people you get bidding on them really. I got some cheap. I got some cost. My first one cost me like a £10 or £15, I think. But then I got about 3 at once for, I don't know, £6. So you know, just depends on how, you know, a few variables and everything like that. So Which one should I transform next? We've done that one, we've done that one. We're going to go for the little white sports car. So here we go, we're going to transform it. We're going to pull out the little legs at the back here, like that, flip them around, and then we split the legs. Some of them want to split, some of them don't. And then we pull out these little arms like that. Some of these work, some of these don't, unfortunately, because maybe that's why I got them cheap as well, but I'm not bothered. So that was an FX1, and this is the different one. This is the yellow car. And then, like I say, same sort of thing, just pull these out, split them there, pull out little arms, and there we go. I think Repro Labels do some upgrade stickers for these. Oh, there's my little alarm going off. So, you know, you can upgrade them a little bit, put some extra stickers on them and everything like that. So, I'm going to wrap this review up there. I hope you all liked it, and I'll see you all next time.